Now listen carefully.
We want to know who's the land.
Chinese are ruling the Chinese land.
We want to know who's the land.
Japan is ruled by Japanese.
We want to know who's the land.
England is governed by Englishmen.
We want to know who's the land.
America is governed by Americans.
We want to know who's
So
the land.
Africa must be ruled by Africans.
We want to know who's the land.
I wanna know who owns the land.
We want to know who's the land.
We must rule from Cape to Cairo.
We want to know who's the land.
We must rule our purpose land.
We want to know
I
who's the land.
said we wanna know who owns the land.
We want to know who's the land.
I wanna know who owns the land.
We want to know who's the land.
Okay, now listen carefully.
We want to know who's the land.
Chinese are ruling the Chinese land.
We want to know who's the land.
Japan is ruled by Japanese.
We want to know who's the land.
England is governed by Englishmen.
We want to know who's the land.
America is governed by Americans.
We want to know who's
So
the land.
Africa must be ruled by Africans.
We want to know who's the land.
I wanna know who owns the land.
We want to know who's the land.
We must rule from Cape to Cairo.
We want to know who's the land.
We must rule our purpose land.
We want to know
I
who's the land.
said we wanna know who owns the land.
We want to know who's the land.
Not all these things that we talk about. Those issues are big. I'm not relegating them and I'm not diminishing them. But the biggest problem is the Berlin Conference. The Berlin Conference is the reason why we are disunited, is the reason why we have colonization and neo-colonization. Colonization birthed neo-colonization. Neo-colonization birthed bad leadership. Bad leadership birthed corruption. Corruption birthed poverty. Poverty birthed, poverty and unemployment. Poverty and unemployment has birthed crime, has birthed all these issues that we are seeing right now in the streets of various parts of Africa. But it starts with colonization. It starts with the Berlin Conference. It is through the Berlin Conference and all these others I'm forgetting, they took their colonies. When they were chopping up Africa into 54 little pieces, they did not give a damn about the climate of Africa. They didn't give a damn about the agriculture of Africa, the vegetation of Africa. They didn't give a damn about our political systems, our existing political system that we had back in the day. Let me tell you, we are running out of time. White supremacy is getting more ferocious. I said it in Lingugi show, and I say it everywhere I go. White supremacy is getting more ferocious because they are realizing their numbers are dwindling. Their numbers are reducing. In the near future, white supremacy will even be a minority in America. They're already a minority in the world, but even in America, there will be a minority in the near future, in the next 10 years. So their numbers are dwindling. That's why this is normal. This is normal human reaction. This is they're in survival mode now. And when you're in survival mode, you do whatever it takes to survive. You do whatever it takes to survive. That's why Trump is doing what he's doing. That's why Europe and Americans, and that's why Europe and North America is increasingly becoming more nationalistic, is increasingly becoming more racist. They're becoming more nationalistic because they know, hey guys, we are getting exterminated. We are getting not exterminated, but our numbers are dwindling. Our numbers are dwindling. And we need to do whatever it takes to maintain our power. They can feel it. They know very well that their numbers are dwindling. They can feel it, they can smell it. And if you can ask me, this is the ancestors getting back at them. This is the ancestors getting back at them. For all those years, they have been oppressing black people for 400 years. This is the ancestors getting back at them. So that's my answer.
So last but not least, looking at history past, present and future, what are the real prospects for African unification in line with African Union Agenda 2063?
I haven't read the AU agenda. Let me tell you, I'm very disappointed about AU. One thing you need to know about the AU, my sister and everybody who's listening to me right now, AU is a toothless dog. AU is greatly funded by the wealthy white institutions and white families. That is why they never, ever, ever, ever foster Pan-Africanism. They don't go hard on Pan-Africanism the way they're supposed to do. The original AU, if we, like I said, if we just listen to Kwame Nkrumah, we could be far right now. So the AU is very disappointing. In fact, if you ask me, my sister, AU should be disbanded. It's totally useless. They do nothing to us. All they do is condemn. And let me say this, by the way. The AU invited Israel to be an honorary member, but it denied Haiti from being a member. Wait. Haiti is full black, full Africans, but you denied them membership. But you gave a honorary membership to Israel. And this is the same, listen, this is the same union that you want to fight for you. They will never fight for you. It's not an African union. You know what they should call it? They should call it a European, American, African Union. EAAU. It's not AU anymore. It's a toothless dog.
Thank you very much. I would like you to give us some final message. Like, what final message would you share with Africans who believe that unity is no longer possible or realistic?
Well, it is realistic if we just take it seriously. One day we will, let me tell you, it's very possible. It's very possible for Africans to unite globally. It's very possible. Let me tell you why. The more white supremacy is getting more ferocious, is the more black people will unite. But that's a good thing, and that's also a bad thing, because it will come a time where we'll be at a point of no return. The West and the East are not even hiding the fact that they're fighting for Africa. Everybody wants Africa. The West wants Africa. The East wants Africa. And now they're not even hiding. Why do you think Donald Trump is now in Congo? Why do you think Trump wants Congo so much? You know why? It's because China has been in Congo for so long. China has been extracting from Congo for so long. US wants to overtake China because China has had so much influence, has had a head start in Congo for so long. Now look, the East and the West are not even hiding the fact that they are fighting for control of Africa. Now, if we don't unite, we will be at a point of no return. Because one day, you will wake up, Diana, Cash, Esther, Clifford, you will wake up one day and you go to the nearest police station and you will not find a Ugandan flag. You know, and even me, I will go to a Kenyan police station and you won't see a Kenyan flag waving. Instead, you might see an American flag waving, or a Russian flag waving, or a Chinese flag waving, because we wasted so much time fighting each other. We wasted so much time, solving our petty differences. We didn't spend this time to unite as African people. Guys, it's either we do this now or never. Because people are fighting for Africa, people are fighting to control Africa, people are fighting to colonize Africa part 2. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you open your kid's textbook and it's just Mandarin, it's just Russian, or it's a totally American curriculum. What are you going to do? So guys, I think my final message, because we have to close,